Hello everybody, welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5 once again for another mod showcase. This is a great airplane to have, the MD-11 by McDonnell Douglas, and this is brought to us by Skyline GTR Freak. Absolutely excited to see more airplanes coming out for GTA 5. It's been a pretty long time actually, and you can see the nose, man, absolutely nailed. I don't know where the model is being converted from, but I can say this. It looks fantastic in GTA 5. I mean, look at just how much of a behemoth this airplane is compared to our guy here. Let's do our walk around like we normally do and just check out the texturing of it and the modeling of the airplane. Oh, hello, Mr. Engine. Big, massive engine. I'm super excited for the MD-11 by Rotate for X-Plane 11, if that ever releases sometime soon. I've always been a fan of McDonnell Douglas airplanes. They're unique in their own way, and their systems, and they're Betty for the most part. But you can see the flaps are down. Those are usually connected to the gear in GTA 5, and I think that's what's happening here. We'll see that once we get in the air. We usually do FedEx, but when we do a freighter, but I figured we would give UPS some love today. November 256 Uniform Papa. Not bad at all. Just looks absolutely wonderful. Always enjoyed the MD-11 and the DC-10, MD-10 variants. But you can see it's a huge airplane. And we'll see if we can get it into Sandy Shores and Zancudo. Now, normally, I would stop doing snow for the, since we're into January now. But I think it'd be fun to do a mod showcase in the snow with an airplane. So let's go ahead and hop up into the MD-11. We'll check out what we got here. As she fires up, you see the engines out there spooling up. Oh, that looks so cool. So we got our taxi lights, and looks like that is about it. Just the nose lights light up. That's pretty much it. Let's go to the inside. Here we are, greeted with this. Don't mind the bright light. That is just due to the visual effects that I'm using. Very nice. We got some 3D modeled switches above us. Captures the the feeling of an MD-11 cockpit, that's for certain. Not too shabby at all. Let's have a look and see what the liveries are like. Even though it's pretty rough outside. We can go to vehicle options and we can go down to our livery menu, and we've got these. Got Martin Air Cargo, got KLM, that's passenger. Got Lufthansa Cargo, American Airlines, back when they used to fly these things, World Cargo. I've actually worked on a World Cargo MD-11. We've got FedEx, of course, and then UPS. And then we have these options here, and Benny's livery too. You can go into the vehicle mod selection, and you can turn off the windows at night, which is wonderful. We'll probably have to do that before too long. Man, looks like it really started to come down as far as snow. We're going to taxi out here down to the runway. Was not expecting it to be this low of visibility, but you know what? That's all right. It happens. And of course, there's a helicopter parked in the way. We're going to make a right turn here. Thing turns on a dime, though. I'll give you that. It does turn on a dime. All right, so we can't see very much here, but we should be able to cross. Actually, you know what? We should be able to get off the. Well, I don't know. Not with the new settings. We're gonna cross here and make a hard left, and then we'll taxi back down onto runway once. We'll take off on 1-2 left. But I gotta say, it taxis like a dream. That's good to see. It actually turns. Look at that. Nice. We rarely get airplanes that do this, and this is working out just fantastic. I might have to bring this into the 5M world. All right, straighten that out. So it taxis very realistically. I like that. All right, yeah, we'll taxi down to 1-2 left. We'll take off on that. Man, before I started recording this video, I took a swig of my coffee, and oh my God, have you ever done it to where you slam it back and it's just straight coffee grounds? Well, that's what happened. It was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. How are we gonna make this turn, man? This is tiny. This taxiway is tiny. Let's do it now. Let's see. You turn it there. Be right up against the wall. Yeah, it did it though. It did do it. All right, getting into Sandy Shores in this weather is gonna be fun. Landing lights are on. We're gonna take the runway. And for those of you that love the outside view, we're gonna do it. Can't see anything on the inside view anyway, so we'll do this takeoff like this. Line up here, and we'll see how long it takes to actually rotate the airplane. Yep, we're lined up pretty good here. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll, full power. Little right rudder to get this thing lined up. We'll see when this thing rotates here. And rotate. Not too shabby. Gear up. Yep, there's the flaps. They are indeed together with the gear. Man, that looks awesome. Climbing up into the clouds. Whoosh. Yeah, it's going to be a rough one getting into Sandy Shores today. There's our left turn here. We're going to do the, we'll fly around good old Paleto Bay, and then we'll do the river visual for the runway into Sandy Shores. I think that's going to be the best bet for this airplane. But let's see what it's like at altitude. Whoosh. Very cool. Level off here. We'll continue our climb. You see the cloud layers well below us. No, Siri, no. I don't know what it is about Siri lately, but it's really starting to pop up about everything I'm saying when you don't want it to. You're only halfway on the altitude ceiling, so let's climb even more. There we go. That's pretty good right there. You can see down there a little bit. The cameras in GTA 5, little interesting sometimes. Oh, there's a plane right off our nose. Traffic. We're gonna make a turn to the right so we don't hit him. We're climbing above him though, so there we go. 737 going into Los Santos. Clear of conflict. All right, we make a little turn to the left here. We're gonna go around good old Chiliad, which is completely covered by clouds today. And then we will be ready for our descent down into Sandy Shores first. And we'll see if this thing can get in there without it getting destroyed. We are in our descent right now. There's a good shot of Chiliad off our left and another 737 up there. So we're gonna wrap around Mount Josiah. We have to stay clear of the Zancudo airspace. And then we can do the visual approach using the river to guide us in. Especially with it being as low visibility as it is today, that's going to help us out tremendously. Oh, I didn't even know you could open your phone while in an airplane. I was doing that for the map. It's down the D-pad, not up on the D-pad. There's the bridge, and there's Zancudo there, so we're going to stay to the right of that. Now, when it comes to landing, I'll have to use the inside view. I cannot land airplanes in this game in the outside view. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how they do it. Okay, there's the runway there. We can see that perfectly fine. Looks like the spoilers are actually modeled pretty decently whenever you pull the power back. You can see that they open up on the wings. That's pretty cool. All right, left turn here. A little steeper. Got our speed brakes open here. And we're gonna roll off this way and fly the Zancudo River Valley. There we go. Little small airplane down below us there. Either a Mamadas or something else. Not really sure. It looks awesome with the snow, though, I gotta say. It's something different. Okay, we're just skating the edge of their airspace here so we don't make them mad. I'll go gear down over the bridge. Just a little bit further to the left here and roll off. Gear down. Lane lights on. There's some explosion sounds. That doesn't sound good at all, but we're gonna ignore that for now. Okay. A little bit more to the right here. Be lined up on our runway. About right there. Be a little bit to the left. Let's go ahead and get it over to the side. A little bit more left. I don't know. There's the runway. Got it in sight. Using that left rudder. Here we are. Oh, of course. Got to go around, go around, go around. There's an airplane landing on the runway. That literally never happens. Gear up. We'll have to try that again. Okay, visibility has really, really dropped on this approach now, so gear down. Here's the bridge right there. And now we just fly it in. Based on our instruments here the best we can with that little bit that we have. Try not to hit anything on the way in. That's always nice. Lane lights are on. Using this as a guidance. A little bit more to the right then. Got the runway on our instrument. There's that guy. A little bit more here up and to the left here. This is like a straight up Cat 3 ILS approach here. There's the runway right there. We're a little high on it. That plane's still there. Oh well, screw them. Screw them, dude. I'm getting tired of that. We're down. Oh, you gonna die, son. You gonna die. Reverse thrust. Bam. Got him. Well, the MD-11 can get into... Here, I'll get off the plane. The MD-11 can get into Sandy Shores, which is awesome. I don't know why they're spawning airplanes in over and over in front of us. That never really happens. But we can get into the airport. But man, the visibility is just gone to hell. Let's change up livery, and then we'll fly back to Los Santos. All right, we're taxiing at night here. We're gonna go down. There he goes. He finally went bye-bye. He finally went bye-bye. That took him forever, didn't it? We'll line up on this runway. This should be enough runway to get out of here. Full power. We're gonna do a quick run over to Los Santos. Let me hit a tree there on the way out. And rotate. There we go. Gear up. That looks beautiful at night with the moon shining through. Some adverse weather here this evening. Make a little turn to the left here. We don't have to go very high on our altitude. We'll pull power back here now. This is a good angle. See Zancudo right down there on the right. All lit up. Like a Christmas tree. All right, bring that nose down. This is a pretty good amount. And we're gonna be landing on 1-2 left. Oh, look at that. We got the logo light working on Martin Air Cargo. I chose Martin Air Cargo. I've always liked this livery on this airplane. I've always enjoyed it. All right, so use those speed brakes. Left turn here. We're basically be ready for our landing. So Like I said, it doesn't take very long to get where we're going here. It's trying to get down onto the third line of our instrument there for altitude. You want to be down to the second one for your final approach into Los Santos. So line it off here. Let me see it out there. This is pretty good right here. Bring it up a little bit. Gear down. Got the runway in sight for the most part. Out there a little further here. Oh, up. One more on the altitude. There's water down below. Don't want to hit that. Oh, we're way off on the runways. Way off on the runways. That's another go around. Gear up. We'll try that again. Gear down. And it's out here to the right, I believe. Watch our altitude. We don't want to hit the water. Come on, where are you? Runways. It should be off our nose somewhere before too long. Got him in sight. A little bit more to the right here. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, we're good on that. Yep, we can see. Perfectly fine there. Crazy how the moonlight is just lighting the inside of the cockpit up. We see that left rudder like that. Come over the approach lights. Will the tower yell at us today? We'll find out. All right, over here. Pull the power all the way up and bring the nose up. There we go. Reverse thrust. It feels like a big, heavy airplane. That's what I like to see in these mods. You know, that they actually feel like they should when they have a custom handling line like that. Oh, that was pretty darn cool, man. All right, so we'll make a right turn here. We'll see what the crash physics are like on it. After the 737 gets out of here. Come on, dude. Move. I'll make it during the day, too, and we'll clear up the skies. All right, extra sunny it is. Let's just go ahead and put this thing up to full power here. To the Coast Guard is at it today. Look at that. You got a C-130 taking off that way. There we go. And gear up. All the way to the right. I'll try to land this on a busy highway. And this one will do over here. Highway 4. Gear down. And make our runway. This is just going to end in disaster. I can tell you that right now. But that's the idea, right? Unless we can get right over the top of this and land just to the right of that. Oh, no, 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 nope. There it is. Dead. Well, folks, that's all she wrote for that one for the most part. I'll show you here if we go to the F3 menu. I'm using just, simple trainer. You go to vehicle options, and then the mod menu at the top you have on MD-11F configuration. You can turn it to an MD-11F configuration on and off, and that turns those lights on the side, which is pretty cool. So you have options there with the different windows, and I think that's pretty darn cool. That's something that I really like seeing. Livery menu, we have all these again. Very nice. Really good looking liveries too, I must say. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Let's go try to land at Zancudo and see if we don't get shot down. Into the sunset. Look how pretty that is. It's really nice. That moon is massive, though. Absolutely massive. It's a great airplane. Light on the frame rate. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. All right, so start slowing down here. We can see the lights to the runway over there on the right. Now, if we get shot down, we get shot down, but we're going to try. I can't remember if I have that certain script in there that prevents them from doing that or not. Put our gear down. There it is. And the landing lights, those are on as well. The camera loves to spin around really fast when you do that. Turn this way. Well, those clouds look amazing in front of us there. That looks awesome. The stripes. All right, we've got the runway in sight. A little high on our approach here, but we're going to do a short approach to it. Got plenty of runway to play with here. If we don't get shot down, of course. Right base here, and we'll do a turn here to the right. Use some rudder for this turn too. Oh man, this is gonna be a super short approach. That's all right though. Like I said, plenty of runway to mess around with here if we don't get shot down. And pull the power. Oh, there it is. We're getting shot. Reverse thrust. Is it a jet? They scramble a jet on us? Yep, I believe so. Yeah, you can see him over there. Another one being shot at us. More missiles. More people shooting at us. They really don't like us, and we're dead. So, thanks, Zancudo. Always a warm welcome when we land there at that airport, I must say. So, MD-11, pretty darn awesome. A link for it will be in the description below. You can check it out there. Definitely something I'm looking forward to putting into 5M because it's just well done. Absolutely well done, and it's a big airplane. It flies very nice. So, give it my 2 thumbs up on that one. Anywho, guys, that's going to do it. Hope your weekend is going really well. I have some friends in town, so we are entertaining them, and we're going to go have some fun with that. So, with that said, I do have coastal callouts and everything installed. Just running through, learning that, and then those videos are going to start rolling out this upcoming week. So that's going to be awesome. Looking forward to that, as well as some other projects I have going on. Anywho, that'll do it. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.